Hello. I'm just making this video because I made a discovery of myself. Okay? So, here it goes. Now, some of my subscribers, it's left of them, to everyone who was watching this, you're probably looking at me and think that I'm a teenager, thinking that I am actually 16, 17, possibly 15, but you are way off. This is what I've discovered for myself. You see, I am 27 years old. That's right. 1987. That's where I was born. August 8th, 1987. Yeah, if you don't believe me, ask my mama. Because she was there. I swear, I think I got something on my lip. What is that? Piece of skin. No worries. But it's not like I just noticed it. I've always known that for years. I like to turn it into a game because I like to see the look on people's faces. First, the confused look, like, wait, you're not 16? And the shocking look when they found out my real age. Yeah, I discovered it. I discovered something else about it, too. Plus, when I was like 13 or something, everyone always keeps thinking I was older, like 16 or 17. But I was tall for my age at 13. But now that I'm 27, people still think I'm 16. But I am far from 16, more like 11 years ago. Probably. I think that's also one of the reasons why I am still single, still have no boyfriend, and I think that's why, because I always wonder, why is it that guys don't ask me out? I mean, why? And my mom always thought, well, they're just nervous, they're just scared that you might say no. And I think that might be true, but I discovered last night, because I was talking to Ryan Holmes, one of my new favorite YouTubers, that I did offer, I offered him, if you ever need a girl for one of your YouTube videos, nothing sexual, contact me and everything, He said, we could just chill, and I was cool with that. But last night something just popped into my head, like, what if he thinks I'm a teenager? Maybe that's why he said, let's just chill. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, Ryan Holmes is 25, and I'm like, oh my god. So I played that game on him. I told him, okay, how old do you think I am? By not looking at my profile picture. By not looking at my profile info, because I put down 27, because that's how old I am. And he said, I don't know, 15? And he wasn't just playing along, he really meant it too, because I replied back saying, no, I'm 27. And I said, did you know that, or were you just playing along? He's like, I didn't know! So, he didn't know, so I think that's why I am still single. Some people still think I'm a teenager, but no, I'm 27. 27. Okay? So, I'm like, yeah, all you out there thinking I'm a teenager, think again, I'm 27. Getting close to 30, and I am not looking forward to being 30. I'm not looking forward to it. But, there are still things I still do that is like teenager, like, almost. Like, for instance, I still love stuffed animals. I know a lot of girls out there who are 27 too, who like stuffed animals. I still keep some of my old stuffed animals from when I was a kid. Oh yeah. And I wear Eeyore pajamas. Know why? Because I like Eeyore. I think Eeyore's real cute to have on a pajama. So I love Eeyore. So don't judge me. And plus, I don't drive. I'm 27 years old and I still don't drive. Because I don't trust myself with the wheel. I don't trust it. Because believe me, I tried. I did try drive. My mom lets me drive around the parking lot in our apartment. You know, she even taught me how to drive in our great grandparents' graveyard. You know, where my great grandparents are buried. You know, I just drive around down there, and I think I was just pretty good at it. But my mom let me drive on the road for the first time, and I wasn't good. I wasn't good at all. I was trying not to speed up. I was trying not to slow down. It was just nuts. And I'm like, I'm not gonna drive that car again. So I don't trust myself with the car. So that's why I don't drive. You know, but I do discover that I know that there's other adults out there that don't drive. They often just ride their bikes. You know, I'm like, that's what I should do. I should just ride a bike, you know, because bikes are not so expensive compared to cars, and you don't have to wait around to get a license or anything. You should already learn how to ride a two-wheeler when you were a kid. I learned how to ride a two-wheeler when I was 10. Yeah. I even often ask my grandma if I could stay home from school just to learn to ride my bike. Oh yeah. So, to all you ladies out there, and men, of course, you know, thinking the same thing I am, you know, because people still think you're a teenager, but you're actually a lot older, you know. You're not alone in everything. So, if there's any of you who are like me, who doesn't drive, think they're a teenager, who still lives with their parents or something like that, I don't know. I still live with my mom. Because, you know why? Because I'm broke as hell. I am broke. So, I enjoy living with my mama. I enjoy living with her. And, plus, both of our paychecks pay the rent. So, we combine those two together and we can pay the rent. We can get food and able to pay a few bills. But at the end of all that payments, we're still broke. But that's okay, because I'm used to it by now. I'm very used to it by now. Because I grew up a broke person and I'm used to it. Okay, I'm used to it. If I go out with a guy who's broke, I understand, man. Believe me, I understand. So, I don't mind it. Whatever you do, don't ask me for money, because I'm broke as you are. So don't even try it. So, yeah. So, I'm 27, people. And to all you out there who doesn't drive, you know, and still living with your parents, and you're a lot older than you look, I understand. You can also leave a comment down below about it. Okay? Alright. So, also, when you want to go out with someone, ask their age first. Because you'll be surprised. You might look at someone you like, you might think they're underage. Just ask them first. Ask them before you even think about start asking them out. You know, because you'll be surprised at what you can find of how old they really are. If you find someone who is like in their 20s and they're actually like 30, 37 or something, you know, or you find a teenager that actually looks way older, because I found a documentary about that and that was nuts. A teenage girl who looks like she's in her 40s or 50s or something like that. I'm like, oh my god, you know. So, like I said, ask their age first, because you just never know. So, okay? So, ask first.